Hello everyone, welcome back to Took's Craft Table. Today I'm coming to share with you what I did last night. I'm crazy did last night. Last video I mentioned that I have my ideas all over the place, so I need a book that I can put together, compile my ideas and my piece some thought. So I had a baby book that is Peter Rabbit that I used all the pages for the previous project that I'm listing in Etsy, but then the cover, so I decide what to do with it. I just pick up bits and pieces and put it together last night, like quickly. It's huge and it's so heavy. The book is like 8.5 inches wide and 11.5 inches long, so that's like the whole A4 or something size. So inside I use this is my mail today from my sister-in-law. I have covered with fabric, and just to cover the mess, and I have 5 signature in together, so it's super heavy because it made with like really thick paper. This is the cover that the giant book that I used the page for Peter Rabbit project, but inside you just use the paper that I don't think that I will incorporate in any journal that I would make, so I just like put together scrap, and that's why it's so heavy. Everything's so thick, and this is like just I test out coffee dye on this cardstock, and it has so vibrant color, so I thought I'll tea dye and maybe it will melt the color a bit, but it's still bright, so I used in this so I can glue. It doesn't really matter the paper ugly, so it will be glue and put some idea and thoughts in here. So maybe I'll start compiling and then I'll show you what I put in here. So it's so heavy. Like the cover, I don't know what made from, but it's really soft and cushiony, and so what, it's just a simple wrap around kind of thing that the closure, no fancy, but just so that if it expand, let's say like that, and just make the hook like a loop and then hook on, and that I will expand like that. Yeah, so that's my quick put together last night. It took me about 3 hours put this book together. Yeah, it's so heavy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's my idea book, like giant idea book. And the second thing that I want to show you that I've been like not really the mood for creative or anything, so I thought I'll clean up the corner. Maybe it looked clean and I want to make something something like that, and my husband said you need to purge something. So I went through the book and I thought, I have too much of these, too much of that, so I put together a kit for a beginner. So I will list this on my Etsy, and in this kit there will be what's included. It's just like book page from the book that I've been, you know, buying and hauling and stuff like that. So in each kit it will be a page from the Saturday Evening Post page. So you get 3 of the not 3, like 2 of the open like this, so it would be 4 pages. It has a really nice images that you can cut and make it into journaling card, and the art's just like, you know, the illustration is just so beautiful, and then has bigger size and a small size, and then you can, you know, play around and make, you know, ephemera or, you know, some embellishment. So 4 sheet of these, and then another 4 sheet of page from Norman Rockwell book that I haul in February haul. So it would be a really nice image, like illustration, beautiful artwork, you know. So okay, and then a page of a map. Oops, I was wrong. This one had 3. I think it was 6 of these. So I will take a better picture on each kit, what's inside, so what book page and all that kind of thing, so it would be easier. And also I have like a vintage music sheet. It's from a play, so you get 2 of these. This need to be folded because it's quite big page, so it will not fit in the 9x12 envelope. So I'm trying to keep it flat to keep the shipping cost down. Also included with this is the Los Angeles Times collection for sport collection page. That I have a big book that I think is 1959. It was printed in 1959, but the page itself is like, has like a cover from 1903 or something, but this one in 1951 pages, so it will include 5 sheets of these. So basically you can have like 5 signatures on these, and the color of the yellow and the aging color is like so beautiful. It's natural, so it would be beautiful tags or book page, something like that. So 5 sheets of that, and then some pages from Golden Encyclopedia from 1959. I just love the paper. It's like a thick paper, like really vintage look, and all yellow and, you know, aging, beautiful. That 3 but 6 when you open it up. I don't know how you call that. And then you'll get fabric that will enough to cover the journal. So the fabric will be different type of fabric, and this one I use it to make the cover. It was a curtain, so I cut it up and I make the cover for my keepsake journal. So it turned out really nice. So I thought, you know, it's really easy to work with, and you know, so I thought that will work nicely. And again, I will take picture of different fabric, so you can go in and take a look and what kind of fabric you want to work with. Also, I include a bunch of, I didn't count how many yards, but it's more than 3 yards of eyelash trim in this color, and then neutral creamy color, and then colorful color. This one kind of elastic in it. So I think it would be really cute to make tassel with this color. And you get two garment tag and, well, 2-time card, but one I use it to wrap the eyelash trim. And then you get the book page, but this is like old poem, I think 1940, something like that. But the reason I included, because it's like half nice poem that you want to clip on or make into tag, and also like the aging of the paper is so beautiful. So I include this in here as well. I think it's 5 pages. Yeah, five sheets of that. And I also include the like buttons, 10 of this button, you know, variety button, 10 of that, and five of ball pin, and then a paper clip, and label, 3 of the label. This will be included, and a printout for, you know, the, what do you call that, the name of the journal you want to put on, or you don't have to use it. But this is gonna be in a kit, like a starter kit for a beginner. So that way, I think, you know, to help you practice first before you go out and invest in, you know, a bunch of books and, you know, other supplies and stuff like that. So that's it. Today I want to share, and I still haven't heard from the new winner. I think if she doesn't contact me by the end of tomorrow, Saturday, I'm gonna do a hand draw. No more going through internet draw. Maybe I don't have luck with internet because I was mad at it a couple of weeks ago. I think internet doesn't like me. So let's hope she contact me by the end of tomorrow, and if not, I'll do the draw again on Saturday, and this time I will actually write down the name and draw it in the old-fashioned way of, you know. And okay, everyone, thank you so much for subscribing and following, and hope everyone have a great Easter, happy Easter. Okay, bye. I'll see you Saturday maybe. Bye.